All right, here's an interesting comment from Punch List. It says, the only reason you are where you are is because you got sober. And nowadays, you don't even mention it. Show your addiction some respect. Obviously, I'm not going to attack the guy. I appreciate your comment, but it says the only reason you are where you are is because you got sober. That's true, but not entirely true, okay? I could not be where I am today if I did not get sober. But after I got sober in January of 2013, there is this decade-long body of work where I have kept my head down, worked 7 days a week, and have not stopped grinding. You can get sober and remove the drugs and alcohol from your life and not put in the action that is required to land where I am today. Furthermore, about the comment, it says you rarely talk about it anymore. Yes, that's true, because I have grown out of that. My entire life is not the first 30 minutes of an AA meeting anymore. I've grown, I've attained things. I have a family, I have a company, I have things that I like to go do. For me personally, talking about addiction recovery 24 hours a day, 7 days a week started to wear on me, where I was repeating myself ad nauseum. And it turns into this type of burnout thing. My wife calls it the recovery box, okay? I've seen people get stuck in the recovery box where they're 20 years sober, still go to 6 AA meetings a week, entirely live inside that community where it's their entire life, their entire social life, their entire business, everything they do. You can't even sit down to dinner and have a nice steak without somebody sharing gratitude and going into step work. And I chose that I don't want to live that way. My recovery, my 12-step recovery process is very much a fundamental part of my life. I just don't have to talk about it 7 days a week anymore. And I got burnt out doing it.